Hello, welcome back to my second day of leagues. Right now I'm just going to be pickpocketing ham members until I get level 40, so then I can pickpocket the guards in Varrock. I have quite a few inventory spaces that are being taken up by these guys, but I just keep going back to the general store to sell some stuff. I don't want to get rid of everything. I want to keep some things like the rusty sword for the dig site. I believe is a task. You have to hand a rusty sword to someone. And then I've been selling everything else to the general store. So I just have 4 more levels to go, and then I won't have to worry about managing my inventory anymore. I do want to keep the ham robes. I think I need 2 of each for one of the quests. I really do need to go to the bank to deposit some of these items so I don't accidentally sell them. Alright, so I finally finished. I got 40. And I'm gonna pickpocket a guard until I get 84 coin pouches, which will be 800 coins at once. That'll be another task. And then I'll have to figure out what I want to do for my last task. But that is what I'm currently working on now. So I went ahead and I purchased my player-owned house. And then I was going to go ahead and convert some logs at the sawmill. So that way I can start working on Daddy's home. I do need to cut some logs though. But I'm gonna buy the materials that I need outside of the log planks. But let's go ahead and unlock Fremnik as our first area. There it is. We have unlocked the Fremnik province. I'm gonna buy 50 steel nails, and I'm gonna buy 5 bolts of cloth. I actually need 8 though. 2, 3. I'm gonna buy a saw, and then I think I have a hammer already. And then I'm going to turn my logs into planks. It's another task. Now I do need more logs. I need 10 logs to turn into planks for Daddy's home. And then I also need to get my hammer. We'll complete Daddy's home and then enter my home after I do some a beginner and a novice mahogany home contract. And those will be a couple more points as well. I don't know where I got these ice gloves from, honestly. Maybe because I unlocked Fremnik. That's probably what it is. Where's my hammer at? I don't have a hammer. Okay, well, that's a problem. I definitely need to get one, and I also need to bring my hatchet, my steel axe, so that I can chop some logs. I'm gonna buy a hammer at the general store. Let's go get 9 more logs. I think there's a spawn of 2 of them in here. So I'm gonna just grab those. So that's 2 less I have to do. And I also have to bring the waxwood ones to the sawmill too. Alright, so I just finished Daddy's home and I now have some supplies. I'm 24 construction, and I am gonna do a beginner contract and a novice contract for 2 extra tasks completed. Afterwards, I will work on getting 25 pure essence, which is another task. So I did the beginner contract and I'm working on the novice and I need one more oak plank. A little frustrating, but just gonna go ahead and chop an oak tree and then convert it so that I can finish that. I also didn't go to my house. I have to do that too. I really always forget how much I love mahogany homes. I feel like it's so fun. I remember last leagues, I maxed out all of the mahogany homes tasks in Asgarnia. I got the full outfit and the sack and everything, and it was just so much fun. I honestly really enjoy mahogany homes. I feel like I'll probably train with it because I think it's in Varrock and where else? Varrock, Hosidius, Valinor, and Artie. So that means if I train with mahogany homes, my construction, I'll only have to do the guys in Varrock, which is this guy here, and then a girl next to the rune shop. So I think it would be so fast as long as I have the reward, the planks. I think it would be so quick to level up my construction with that. I think that'll be my method. So I don't plan on unlocking Asgarnia or Kandarin, so anyways, let's go to our house for another task. So I think now I'm going to train some fletching. There is a task for arrow shafts as well as oak short bows and willow short bows and oak crossbow stocks. So right there, that's, I don't know how many points that is, but it's close to 80. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to do probably a couple inventories. Well, I'm going to get 30 fletching, or I don't know what it is for willow short bow. I think it's 35. Yeah. So I'm just going to train some fletching for a little bit. Probably won't do the willow part because that's a lot of levels. I mean, maybe I will. Maybe I'll just do it, be a little AFK. But then there's another task to mine some copper ore and smelt a bronze plate legs. So those are some other options that I can work on. But my goal basically is just to get the next 80 points to get our tier 3 relic, which I believe I want to go for Golden God. What? I take it you're Melanie ASMR? King Lathlis sent a message for you. He's not a man you want to keep waiting. What? You're needed to serve the kingdom of Kandarin. The Well of Voyage has been reopened. Huh? I'm so confused, but I have Fremennik. Why would I go Kandarin? Is the game trying to tell me something? Did I do something? I'm very confused. I did not speak to anyone, did I? That was really weird. Anyway, I was saying I'm gonna probably just train fletching and mining and smithing for a little while. I don't remember if I ever did my spider task. I think I did. Okay, so I did get 50 woodcutting. That wasn't what I was trying to do to get the task or the relic. Also, I realized that I said I'm gonna get Golden God, but I forgot that tier 3 is the teleport one, not Golden God. So I kind of spoiled it that I was gonna get Golden God. That's tier 4. But I'm gonna do Clue Compass for the teleports because I know there's a lot of points from clues. The other options are any bank chest, and any leprechaun or fairy ring or spirit tree. So I'm going to do Clue Compass. It's just going to be really helpful to teleport around. There was also a forestry event, the pheasant one. So that also gave me some points. That's why I'm already here at what I need. Clue Compass, select. And now we have a teleport that will take us to different places. Pretty awesome. It'll take us to our current step as well as all of these different teleports that we just unlocked. It's got a mixture of everything that's in the islands that I have, or the regions that I have. So we have Mountain Camp for Fremenic. We have Fremenic Isles, Mine. And is that it for Fremi? Until I do quests. Fremi, Mine, and Mountain Camp. That's it. Okay, interesting. It probably has to do with my questing, maybe. I'm about to do the 25 oak stalks. There it is. And I might as well go for 35 so I can do the willow. I don't know where I'm going to get bowstring from though. Let's see. There is some flax in Relica. South of Relica, there's 20 spawns. So we'll get it there, and then we'll just spin it when we have the crafting level. I don't know what the crafting level is that you need. 61? No, level 10. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we'll work on that. And that'll be the next task we do. We have 102 tasks until the next area and 1,000 points to the next relic. I think I'll definitely get the relic first. I feel like 1,000 points is easier than 100 tasks, so we'll do one at a time. Alright, so I am now in the Enchanted Valley. I have done a little bit of tasks, quite a few tasks, but I wanted to go ahead and before my level gets any higher, I wanted to fight some tree spirits to train my magic. I was going to train ranged with it, but I don't really want to make knives right now. So I did quite a few tasks. I got my revenge against a dark wizard just to get my magic high up enough so that I don't miss a lot on these guys. I got combat level 10, equipped my elemental. I guess I forgot to do that. And then I was thieving Varrock guards, and I decided, wait a second, I think I have access to Fremi guards, Fremi citizens. So I went ahead and I started pickpocketing. I went ahead and I started pickpocketing the Fremenic citizens. You unlock them after Fremenic trials, which is auto-completed. And I got my first level 60 thieving. Got a few levels, and now I'm here. I'm going to be killing these until I get Mithril Axe, Addy Axe, and Rune Axe. And then I'm going to equip them all as I unlock the levels for them, obviously, because they count as... I'm actually going to TP and put some stuff in the... Oh, I teleported right to the same place. I'm going to teleport to a bank and deposit some of the food because I cannot cut the tree without space. So I might deposit all and then bring like 10 with me. Oops, I went back to the same place again. Anyway, so I'll be killing these tree spirits for a while until I get all 3 of those axes. Like I said, I don't think there's any other drops that I want from them. But the reason why I wanted to attack these as soon as possible is because the higher your combat level is, the higher their combat level is. So you want to do this as low as possible. I think it changes at like combat level 41 or something, 40. So I'm only level 18. So I'll get a decent amount of magic XP from here. And then we will move on. I'll probably, depending on how lucky I am, I might be doing these the rest of the night, or I might get to leave early. Who knows? We shall see what happens. So I decided that since my magic is pretty high level now, I'm going to try to kill the moss giant so that I can save ammo and runes. Because I just realized I've already gone through like almost 200 runes and I've only killed 13. So I'm going to try to safe spot one of these guys. Hopefully they don't kill me while I'm walking there. But there's a spot here that you can stand and they cannot kill you. I think it's right here. So I'm going to go ahead and kill this guy so that I can get... Oh, nice. So I can get my first mastery in ranged. My goal is, I think I want to do Fremenic. I haven't decided the other regions yet. Either Desert or Tyrannwyn for the blowpipe. And then I want to get, if I don't do Desert and I do Tyrannwyn, then I want to do Mauritania for the raid. So I might just do Tyrannwyn, Mauritania, Fremenic. Or I might do Varlamore, Fremenic, Tyrannwyn. Varlamore, Mauritania, Fremenic. So let's get the first mastery ranged. 100% ranged. No brainer. And now I'm going to go back to Nature Spirits. I did get a mithril axe. I can't wield it though, but I did get a mithril axe already. And we're going to go back and try to finish getting the other two that we need. I think I might buy some more runes. Or I might see how long 100 will last me first. I don't want to buy more if I don't need more yet. So we're back on the grind. Alright, so I finished everything super early. I got it at 24 KC. So I got the mithril, steel, adamant, and now rune. Look at all these drops at the bank. Ridiculous. I'm just gonna empty my inventory. I do want to see what my task was. I don't remember. Where even is my gem? Here it is. I have no task. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I need to reorganize this eventually. I went ahead and I changed my teleport to left click and I keep right clicking. I gotta get used to it. I'm gonna get a new Slayer task. 75 bears. Welp. Are there any bears in Fremenic? Because if not, this is gonna suck. So we have Fremenic outside of Relica. How many are there though? 10. Oh, perfect. Oh, I know where they are. Okay. Because if it was bears, there's none in Relica, then I'd have to kill them in Varrock, and there's only one that spawns there, and that would suck. Kill 75. Oh my goodness. I think I might train my ranged on them. But I need to make bronze knives. So that means it's time to train smithing. So I'm gonna grab my pickaxe and I'm going to first do the Renaissance mine to get a couple of levels. I need to also mine 25 Renaissance, so we're gonna mine Renaissance and then I will go and start mining some copper and tin to make bronze bars, to make bronze knives, and then eventually I'll have the level to make the bronze plate legs, which is another task. Definitely won't get the 840 points tonight because I'm starting to get kind of sleepy. It's also almost 2 in the morning. So I'll probably definitely do this, do some mining, get some bronze bars. I don't know how many knives I want to make, maybe like 500. I think it's 15 per bar. So a full inventory. Yeah, I think I'll just make 28 bars. And that should get me enough levels to make bronze plate legs, and then I'll do that. I think that's the only bronze task. Bronze full helm and bronze plate skirt, that's what it is. So helm I think is pretty soon, and then plate skirt is smelting, no, bronze. Helm, full helm is 7, and plate skirt is 16. So I think if I make 400 knives, that should get me both of those levels. Also, it's 5 knives per bar, not 15. So it's actually a lot less than I thought it was going to be. But I did make the full helm, and I'm just waiting till I get level 16 for the plate skirt. Honestly, I feel like this many knives would still be good enough. And then we'll make knives for the rest of them. I think this will be good enough, because then I can go when I get, I think it's 28 ranged. I can use the bone crossbow because the quest is auto completed, and then I can use that until I get the tier 3 ranged mastery. I think it is the one that makes you fast. Yeah. So, and I think the ranged level for bone crossbow is 28. Yeah. So I think 105 should be enough. We'll see. But there are a few more tasks we have completed. Not bad. Now I think I go and fight bears now. I don't know if this gear is good for ranged. If it even does anything. Why does my range strength go down when I put on the bronze knives? I wonder why. I have no idea. I'm gonna go and fight some bears with my... I think I might level up my range at the beginning on the guy here in Barak, and then when I have enough range levels, I'll probably go to the ones in Fremennik. That way I'm not like just chewing through food, because I'm gonna be missing a lot, I feel. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty abysmal at the beginning. So I'll just fight this one for a little while. I do have 75 kills. I'm just gonna level up my ranged for a bit. Maybe I'll get 28 off of this guy, and then I'll go get the bronze or the bone crossbow. So I just want to say, I've been killing these bears. I switched over to the bears in front of me a while ago. I just want to say this mama bear is like the worst protector, because I'm only killing her babies and she's not even auto-attacking me. It's kind of sad, honestly. I literally insulted her and then she attacked me. I deserve it. Okay, task is over. We are 50 ranged. We went from 1 to 50 in that task. Pyre fiends. Now where? Where do I kill those? Oh, the Fremennik Slayer Cave. Perfect. That's actually one of the only places, other than Isle of Souls. That's the only place I can kill them at. So, I don't know what they're weak to. They're weak to water spells, so I can train my magic there. Definitely can do that. I'm not going to do that tonight, though. I am going to go ahead and buy the... I'm going to get my... what's it called? My light source. I think my light source, yeah, here we go, my torch. And I'm gonna bring my money and we're gonna buy our bone crossbow. We're gonna go to the basement and buy the bone crossbow. So if you don't know, I just looked it up. You can buy the bone crossbow in the Dorgashun mines. I'll show you now. I didn't know until today. You talk to Kazgar, take you to the mines. After you complete, I think something, Land of the Goblins? No, not Land of the Goblins. The ham ones? I don't remember what the name of it is right now. I'm very tired. Not another slice of ham. I forgot the name of it. But anyway, you talk to this guy, Nardok. And you can buy the bow. And then I'm going to go ahead and buy like 200. And it's also a task. And I will use this until I get tier, or the next mastery point. Actually, two mastery points from now, so it's going to take me a while. So I might end up having to come back and buying more, but I'm trying to think of some more points that I can get right now before I go to bed. But I can't think of anything. I do need to do some fishing. I honestly might just do some fishing and edit this video. What's my fishing level? 29? Okay, I'm going to buy some feathers. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and just fish and end the video here. I think there is a task, yeah, catching a salmon on Karamja, as well as catching 50 salmon is another one. So I will just be doing this for the rest of the night. Thank you so much for watching. This is my progress for another day. I don't remember how many points we had when we started this episode, but we're at 1810 now. Most likely we'll get the next relic tomorrow. So I think we started less than 300 total level. Now we just hit 600. Perfect. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow for another one. Happy leagues. Have a great night. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night.